Hello, and welcome to episode 13 of Parcel Simulator. We're jumping right back in. We shipped off a lot. We shipped off 123 packages on day 30. So we're constantly getting more and more packages out, which is good to see. I mean, the weekends are definitely our low points for this. So hide away our... Can we please get these in here? With how bad my aim is, you'd definitely think I would be drinking as much bottles as there is in this bag. Jeez. Come on. There we go. We got everything. Open the door, close the door, start up production. We got $7 grand to our name, which is amazing. Like that's actually a fair bit of money, and it's impressive. Okay, so boats have been turned off. We'll start this up because we got a huge backup of all this stuff. So we need one corner junction, or not corner junction, one merging, or we also should probably get these for $5 grand. But first thing first, we're going to set this up down here. So one of these. And so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. We need 7. So we got that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check out. Yep. Marvelous. So we gotta go here, grab my pallet. Was a little bit on the loud side, Jesus. Okay, so grab that. That is everything I need for now. We're just going to join all of this in. There we go. Let's get this a little bit closer. Look at that. There's one more loading bay connected in to the entire system. So, depending how the space works out, I might move this over one row. Like move all of these over one row so I can get another rack in. But for that to happen, I need to afford 2 more of those, which is a lot of money. But we can at the same time afford to get the hard case containers. And we have all the licenses. 9 parcels. Destination, cargo type, etc. are required. They say it's for miscellaneous research. Sounds suspicious, but hey, we'll still get paid. I think we're good. We haven't had a new email in a while. $1,800. We'll upgrade these, because this is always a slow process, the loading and the offloading. Upgrade that, that, and that. There we go. That'll speed things up. Somehow that guy got leveled up, but that's okay. Dang it. There we go. We got lots of stuff going here. And this is our bottleneck. So we're going to upgrade this. Because I don't want to see bottlenecks per se. These are cool. This one get flags for opening? No. I want to see if any of these cases get flags for opening. Interesting. They do look cool though. And of course we have our bottleneck down here. So we'll upgrade this guy. Because this one is fully upgraded, right? Yeah. So I might have to put aside the money for another row. $15.16. We are sending airmail. It's all looking pretty good. I mean, what's our percent all time? We're at 99% accuracy because we've had a few good days of just the automation running everything. 26 bad submissions in all time. It's not too bad. Definitely not upset by it. How much is it for this? Oh, and you get more offload and load points. Well, ain't that handy? Would have been nice to know that originally. And that's the end of the day. There. Yeah. But like my denial runs all the way over there. It doesn't make sense with how I have it set up. Would really make more sense if my denial just kept going straight up over there. But it will be helpful for my airplane because that gets filled. So I'm going to guess there's another one over there that you can unlock. Right? Like this will probably be airplane. This will probably be Navy or Marine, and this will probably be another loading bay, I'm thinking. We got nothing in here, right? Yeah, we're good. It's definitely the very aggressive something got denied sound. There. I mean, we handled all this stuff pretty good. We dealt with the overflow issue that we had. I mean, really, if, like, we have to run a day where we start with the upgrade we have and we don't add new upgrades. Because that's the only way you can really tell if it actually can handle. Because it might just be able to handle, like, it processes as fast as they come out, but any faster, like any overflow, just stays. And then it drains the overflow after, what, 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock, yeah. It's definitely a city-based work job, though, 9 to 5. You know, day stops at 5 o'clock. Yeah. I am really enjoying this, though. It's a good game. I'm glad that it came out and it is as good as the demo made it feel like it would be. Because there's sometimes games that just, they make the demo feel really good, but then the actual game isn't. And there have been a few games that I wanted to record and then I got them and went to show you guys and I was like, this really isn't, like, I am not having fun playing with this. Either the quality's not good or it's laggy or there's just not, like, sometimes it's as simple as, like, the controls are just stupid. Like, why would I want to press, you know, P for a button that I constantly have to press and you don't give me the option to change it? There's been one game like that. I don't remember what it was. But yeah. Anywho. But we're finishing up the last of the stuff. That's by truck. You're by truck. By train, by truck. By truck. By truck as well. Oh, that was the deny line that I looked at there. Oh well. That's by train. That's by truck. By truck. I don't think we have any more air mail to go out. But I don't want to risk it and have possible overflow. Because that would suck. By train. Something's still scanning. Ah, there you are. You're by plane. There we go. End the day cycle. And we'll go to sleep again. 106 good parcels, 64 bad, totaling at 170. And a profit of 13 grand. which is always good to see. See if we can manage any better with all the garbage today. There we go. Let's get this place running. So that's turned on. You're maxed up, and we'll max you up as well. And I'd like to get you off the main line. We'll go here, pay the bill, and the shop is here. I'll need a bunch of these. One of those, one of those. Press delivery. There we go. For now, we're just gonna grab that junction belt. Where are you? There you go. There we go. This guy goes here. Let's grab a pallet. And we'll set this up for my already approved ones. I did not count the amount that I needed, I just estimated. There we go. Now it goes up and over. So, I need a corner for that. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4 straights. So 1 corner, 4 straights. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. And now stuff is going over there. So if I want to install this guy has his line, so we can run it just to here. So if we go here, there we go. And that will allow me to put the next check there. And I can put in, actually I don't need to change anything. This line's good to go. It's perfect. Right, and then it goes over and it goes down and it gets sorted. So we got that there. Everything's good here and here. It's marvelous. It's like everything has been planned. Exactly the way it is. This game definitely forces you to redesign a few times, but this is a good design. If you're looking for something compact, yeah. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it works. And I guess that's the point, to make it work. I do wish they had bigger ramp pieces where it was like you could skip 2 or 3 segments. That might come later on, I don't know. Don't take my word for that. Yep. So, what might end up happening is that my airline stuff gets routed off here. Like I just put my router there for airline stuff. And then the naval one just stays the way it is. And I move all this stuff further over. So I can put 3 or 4 shelves in. But that depends if I actually unlock one over there. Now, so you're waiting on this. So we gotta upgrade that, because now this takes how long? 5 seconds, yeah. And I'm guessing if I level it up again, it'll take 2. And this guy is good. This does help having that removed. There you go. Having that, like this little loop over here removed on this side definitely does have its benefits. I could probably put in that splitter that says, hey, it needs to go into this here, but I'm not going to bother. It's more money and it's just not worth it. I don't get enough packages going down there to warrant doing that. Because really, you'd think that about 1/3 of the packages get denied. So here, you know, for every 3 packages that go through, only 2 to get to here, and then only, I don't know, 2/3 of a package get to here. So I guess it would be easier if I said like 6 go into here. I don't know. There's a number that works, and my brain's not mathing. But you don't need to level up the ones that are down there. You only need to level up the ones that are the first 3 or 4. There we go. We sent out that. So it just switches it back and forth. Yeah. Okay. This one's also causing a backup, so we'll do this one upgraded. And we will sleep and see how it works for tomorrow. Still made a profit, paid our bill of $500. Didn't get rid of that many parcels though today, but we got rid of a few. Nobody over there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. And that. Perfect. Still got a few parcels going through. We'll give them a quick moment to sort themselves out. We can also still upgrade the speed and the size. But slowly making it work. Can we interact with the mop? We can. Can we sell the mop? No. Would have been funny if that was an achievement. I'd like to pet the cat though. Come on. That should be an achievement. Petting the cat. That should always be an achievement. Okay. There we go. Throw all those over there. I think we're good to start the day. This one's pre-confirmed. Where are you going? By train? There you go. You just get to bypass everything. Insane, yeah. But I don't feel like there's a need for these really over here. At least not yet. I wonder if it's possible to get your accuracy back up to 100. Yep, and today is a plain day. Huh. That looks like it got upgraded. But yeah, like you don't always need that many, but from Saturday to Wednesday, not having a single plain one, you definitely do need it. The extra space is needed. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. We can upgrade that. Because that's level 2, that's still level 1. So we're still having a stall out here, so we'll upgrade that in a moment when I can afford it. Can I get a denied package, please? Here we go. There we go. Because yeah, I can't feed this backwards unless I move this line, but I don't have space. I still really wish I could get rid of the positive line on here. Just I don't have enough space in this area. is here, it won't let me put it. The rack is officially full. And how much is that? It's $4 grand for that upgrade. But we haven't bottlenecked on this end, so that's good. So what I'm actually going to do is I am going to upgrade the delivery size by 1. So now I should be getting 2 additions. So I should be getting 5 parcels per shipment, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. But I'm getting 2, 4, 8 extra parcels per cycle. And they all open at the same time, so in theory, they should all offload at about the same time. This is slowing down the offloading process there. There we go. But looks like we're doing good. We haven't started backing up yet. Yep. 1,800 bucks there. Glad to see it. I haven't checked how much faster this actually is. It is not that much faster. The offload is definitely faster, but the loading itself is not apparently that much faster. And we are starting to back up here. So I do need to get another production line in. So I need a corner. Actually, I need 2 corners. And how many straights do I need? 1, 2, 3. 1 second. Sorry, I lost it. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need a corner to get up here. And another straight. So 5 straights. 5 straights. And then I can get this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. And yes, I know that's a lot of money, but then I at least have all the machines and I can just wait till I can afford the corners. And I don't need to pay attention to this thing running because it's fully automated. And I need to keep this out here. I need $11,000. Yeah, that works. You're denied. You're approved. Oh, and I'm gonna need a bunch of straight ones too for the denied line. And that's the end of the day. So definitely having those extra ones overflowed my system. So a third line is necessary. And you got denied. You got approved. You got approved. You got denied. You got denied. There we go. Okay, hello folks. Sorry about that. Where I am lost power today. Only for like a minute, but that is also why the screen looks a little bit wonky right now. I was getting ready to wrap this episode up, so I'm going to do that in a moment. We've got 224 packages processed today, which is amazing. I definitely need to get a large storage shelf for the Marine, because I'm backed up to here already. So yeah. I have $18,000. But yeah. We're just gonna finish this up. We got one more package here. What are you? You're air travel, so launch that over there. And what are you? You're also air travel. Launch that over there. That's the last of that. Perfect shot. We had one bad package today. How did that happen? I'm not sure. The denials is good. It is Friday, so we are going to hit this button here in preparation of Saturday being a no train day. 2 bad packages. That's annoying. But we got $20,000. But we will leave that for next episode while I try and figure out what's going on with my computer screen and my gamma being as high as it is, I think. No idea. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all have a great week and stay safe. And I will see you in the next one. Till then, peace out and bye.